So I got something interesting at Costco today, which is a London dry gin, and so it says it's distilled 5 times, and it's 88% proof, which means it's 44% alcohol by volume, and it's made with natural botanicals. I mean, all the gins are supposed to be made with all natural botanicals. The reason I bought this is because it's very cheap. It's $17 compared to most other gins which are made overseas that usually costs over $30 to $40 for the same volume, 1.75 liters of gin. So I want to just open it up and pour some straight into my glass and then just taste it straight without refrigeration, without any added ice or anything like that. So I can tell you guys what I think if this dry gin tastes any weird or funky or bitter at all. And keep in mind, I'm not a regular drinker. I only drink probably once every couple weeks, maybe a shot glass of gin or a bottle of beer, a glass of wine. So obviously I'm not expert on all different kinds of gins. Actually, this is the first time I'm trying the dry gin. I've never tasted any other more expensive gins, simply because I'm not a drinker. Okay, so let's open it up. So this is made. This is Costco's own brand, Kirkland, and it's actually, I'll show you guys on the back. It's crafted by a U.S. company, produced and bottled by DC Flynn M.W. Dominates and Estates in Silverton, Ohio. Product of USA, 100% grain, natural spirit. So this is a U.S. produced gin. Okay, I took the top plastic off, and it looks like one of those crock screw caps. So, and I also don't know what's the proper way of storing this. I would assume just in room temperature, maybe. But if you want to freeze it, I guess you can, because it's over 40% volume, so it shouldn't freeze in the freezer. But quote me if I'm wrong, okay? Or you can put it in the refrigerator, so you can always have some nice cold dry gins when you need it, if you don't have a ice maker. All right, just open it. So I'm gonna pour just a little bit, and I'm gonna drink it room temperature and straight. Okay. And let's give it a smell first. It smells very fragrant, very pleasant smell, compared to those very cheap table wines, $5 table wine. You open the bottle, it's like a dirty sock smell. This one, even though it's more affordable at $17 for 1.75 liters of gin, it's not a bad smell at all. It's very fragrant. So now let's give it a try. So quite smooth, not as smooth as Grey Goose vodka. When you try to push it down the throat, there is very slight burning sensation when you try to drink this dry gin. Compared to the Grey Goose vodka, I'm sorry, that's the only thing I've drank and I've had a good memory of. The Grey Goose vodka is very smooth. However, the vodka doesn't have any fragrant taste. It's just alcohol. This one actually had herbs infused, so it's got a flavor in it. And I'm telling you, it's a pleasant flavor. Very pleasant. Wow, not bad at all. So I would say for $17, it's seriously good value. I know it's American-made gin, and it doesn't have the tradition of a London dry gin that's made in the UK. However, for value-wise, I think this is definitely a great value. It's probably gonna taste like very good in all different kinds of drink mix that you're gonna make, but even straight, it's a very pleasant taste. I like it. So in terms of storage, again, I'm not sure if you want more of a a cold, less defined taste. You could put it in the fridge and just refrigerate. Um, if you have, ice maker, pour it on top of the ice. It should be really nice and very smooth. But just drinking it smooth, room temperature, it's already very, very nice. If you guys are wondering if it's worth the price, hell yeah, for $17 you can't go wrong. It doesn't have any weird taste at all. It's just a very affordable gin at $17. In terms of dryness, it's not. I can still taste a very slight sweetness in the gin, so it's not like a super dry gin. Um, but again, yeah, $17 can't go wrong. If you guys have any questions about the London dry gin sold in Costco, feel free to ask me in the comments section down below. I know I'm not a expert on alcoholic drinks. However, I'm really digging this gin. It tastes pretty good.